Hello Virgo, this is going to be your full moon reading for October 13th, 2019. Sorry if you hear dogs barking in the background. That's just my neighbor's dogs. They're cute. Super cute. But they're talking to each other right now. So I'm going to get a Power of Surrender card because a lot of times we have full moons, things close up, things end, things wrap up. And sometimes we would crave to have some direction, right? And I feel like surrender cards give us a little bit of direction. So I'm hoping that works for you as well around this full moon time. It's supposed to be a pretty awesome full moon, so whatever is wrapping up is going to feel pretty dang amazing, I think. So let's see what you can surrender. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay, so you don't have to explain yourself. Sometimes it's the most important thing to do is to set limits and boundaries with people. A lot of the times people take setting limits and boundaries in a wrong manner. People forget that we only set boundaries and limits with the people we care about. And we want to continue a relationship with them because they're setting boundaries, you know, and we see that they care to continue the relationship. If somebody doesn't continue to care or continue a relationship, they're not going to give you boundaries. They're going to say goodbye. So in family, friends, loved ones, surrender, okay, to that fact that you're going to have to set some boundaries for yourself to protect yourself and love yourself. And you may have that opportunity come up where you need to set some boundaries around this full moon, Virgo, and that'll be, you know, something that you have to decide, and it'll be different for every Virgo out there. So let's see what this moon card deck, Moonology Oracle deck, can show us. I love these cards around full moon time. They just really seem to resonate. All right, a time to give rather than take. And look, it's the Virgo new moon. Very awesome energy to fall for you, which means that you really need to remember your own power and remember who you are. When our own card comes out like that, that's just kind of like a reminder of who you are. You're Virgo, you're amazing, you're a person, you deserve respect, and you can set boundaries. You're allowed to do that, and you can say no. You know, I often, people ask, you know, what do I love to do? And I'm like, I like to do what I want, first of all. So, as selfish as it may sound, I take care of me, number one, VIP. And I definitely set boundaries, so I know how hard it can be to actually physically set them. So, you know, it's a time to give to yourself, I feel like. I feel like that's what your moon card is saying. Give to yourself and recognize where you can set your boundaries. Don't be taking from yourself. Oh, and your card showed up. We just need two more here. Ooh, I love that card to come out. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, which is your card, Three of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. So lots of stability right off the bat. And what I love about this Knight of Pentacles is its movement. This is the doing towards something that's stable, something that's going to bring you stability. So this person is going to move real slow into something. And that could be the energy that you're taking on right now, is moving real slow into something, setting some boundaries, and taking time for yourself to give to yourself. So with that falling out next to that, it's definitely an action-oriented thing. I really feel like it's an action orientation towards yourself. And with those setting boundaries and taking a slow down, maybe slowing the pace a little bit with something. So that could be work, that could be a relationship, that could be a creative project. Maybe you're rushing into something, whereas the Knight of Pentacles doesn't rush anywhere. So that's that energy. In fact, the Hermit doesn't rush anywhere. He goes directly inside. He stops. He finds a solitary place and goes inside himself. And that's you. That's that inner wisdom, that inner experiencing. Finding and analyzing what we know to this point. So it's like going inside and finding the answer for what you need. So whatever it is you're questioning around the full moon, this card is telling you you already know. You may need to go inside to verify and validate that for yourself, but you already know the answer. So really powerful message there. And again, that'll be different for every single Virgo out there because we're all on our own different paths. And there's a general reading. Three of Coins shows that you are highlighting yourself or something you've been working on, and that's that stability. So it's almost like if you've gone this far, why wouldn't you set boundaries? You've made it this far, you've worked this hard. You know, don't rush now. No need to rush now because this kind of stuff is going to take time. So whatever it is for you guys, you know, Virgos, if this is like a work thing, it's like slowing down. Don't rush into a new thing or a new idea, or don't rush into anything that's seems like it's some kind of a promise, because right now you really need to be taking care of you and setting some boundaries. You know, get the idea of what you want before you rush in. And that goes with a relationship as well. Slowing it down, recognizing what you want, recognizing how hard you've been working on your own stability, and, you know, some things take time. And you have that answer inside you, and when you can do all these things, look what comes for you. I mean, this is Ace of Cups. This is feeling amazing, feeling something new. And it's an opportunity to feel something new. And it always starts with us. We don't have to take these opportunities, as we have our free will and different, you know, considerations and things that go into all of our decisions. But the Ace of Cups is an opportunity, Virgo, for you to feel something absolutely amazing and happy and joyous and good. And it comes from the divine. So it's an opportunity. It's a gift. So let's get some tarot dice and see if we can get a little bit of clarification. These are pretty loud when I shuffle them, so I'm going to dim the volume down. All right. You have the Hanged Man. Looks like these want to go like this. You have the Queen of Wands. You have 5 of Wands, and you have 3 of Coin. Now, interestingly enough, Leo got these two exact same dice and sides right here. So if you have any, you know, potent Leo in your chart, or you're seeking, you know, relationship with Leo, maybe check that out. Now we have Knight of Pentacles coming out here with that slow energy, remember, and recognizing that things can take some time. And we have that perception shift. So it's like slowing down is going to give you the opportunity to see things a lot clearer. Whenever we get the Hanged Man, it's like a complete shift of what we used to see, or how we used to see it, and the way it used to be is just not even real. You know, it's almost like the case of that dress that went viral a couple years back. You know, is it a gray and blue dress, or is it gold and whatever dress? Like, that is that perception shift. Whenever you look at it a different way, it looks different. So something for you, when you slow down and actually give to yourself and your dreams and goals, you're going to have that perception shift. And I really think it comes from that inner knowing, that inner guidance that you're going to try to seek for yourself around this full moon time. And, you know, there's that deep, passionate feeling that goes along with it. You're not going to go looking inside because you have to. You're going inside because you want to. And that is how the Queen of Wands feels. She does things because it feels amazing. It is passion. It is action. It is everything that involves, you know, that fiery, good feeling that gets us going in the morning, the things that wake us up. She doesn't do much, though. She doesn't move. This isn't a whole lot of action. She feels the action. So that's where you're going to go inside and feel what's lighting you on fire. You don't necessarily have to do anything about it quite yet, okay? Recognizing that it's there. Recognizing that your perception has shifted. Recognizing that the slowdown has allowed you to set some boundaries. You know, what would the Queen of Wands do as far as boundaries go? She would not let anybody mess with her stability or her passion. Okay, and then we move over to this Three of Coin, and you're getting this Five of Wands. Now, Five of Wands can be a spectrum of argument. Okay, it can be as small as just agreeing to disagree, all the way to some like severe battle of the minds. Okay, you know, that kind of deep argument. And there may be some kind of argument about the work that you're doing, or the way that you're representing yourself, and the way that you have been going about your stability. And that may be really frustrating for you. So you may find yourself having to defend yourself around this full moon time. And remembering to go inside and remembering your worth and your path and where you're headed, set those boundaries with that person. You know, let them know who you are. Okay, you're Virgo. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've been working on. Don't you worry about me. That's that Five of Wands. It's that disagreement, that argument that really doesn't have too much purpose except for to expand the mind a little bit. Okay, so whatever this is, take it for that. Take it as a moment to expand your mind. If you get into any disagreements around that full moon time, especially if it's related to something that brings you stability. So again, your work, relationship, some kind of creative endeavor that you receive funds for, you know, services, stuff like that. Any type of stability. If somebody's, you know, throwing shade, definitely stand your ground and say, no, I'm Virgo. I have seen what I have seen. I've gone inside. I know that I have the passion. So I'm going to do it. And then you're going to get this awesome opportunity. And look what you get again. You get that Three of Coins again. So it definitely has something to do with this stability. You know, so whatever this disagreement, it's like it brings through a whole new passionate feeling and emotional intensity for you. Huge to get both of these. Okay, because you got Three of Coins and Three of Coins here. So, you know, with this being part of your new start, it's like you standing your ground helps you start a whole new cycle within of whatever it is you're working on. Very cool, Virgo. I love your reading. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's definitely helping my channel, and I really appreciate it. The giveaway is still going on, and you know, a lot of people haven't really signed up on the official entry form, so I'll put the link at the end, and you still have an opportunity. I think like 3 people have signed up, seriously, and I need 111. So get on there, share the video, whatever you got to do. I would love to give away that free tarot deck. It's unopened, so very cool stuff, and you don't even have to pay for shipping. Totally free stuff here. Also, where was I going with that? Oh, if you like the video, please do a thumbs up for me. So make sure you hit that bell button. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you soon.